Michael SPADA says, I'm a French student. This is the first time I'm sending my art station for the portfolio review. I know I don't have much projects on it for now, but I'm still interested to know what to improve on my character, especially on topology. Yeah, well, we just have one piece, and of course we need more pieces, Michael. I don't need to tell you that. You already know that. But yeah, let's take a look at this. First things that I see, again, too dark, man. Too dark. And this is important because I've mentioned this to my mentee during this week. You don't know when someone's going to be, where someone's going to be watching your stuff, right? So imagine you are, or someone is on a cafe talking with someone else, they're studio recruiters or whatever. It's like, oh, look at this. I found Michael SPADA. He's got some cool stuff. He might be a good fit for the project. And they are in a very bright place. They have a very old phone and there's not enough contrast on the screen. And they're going to be, it's going to be very difficult to see this kind of stuff. So I do recommend to have a very sort of like clean render. And I know it can be a little bit difficult for dark characters. I had that issue with the Plague Doctor, but this is what I came up with. So if you have a very dark character, one of the things that you can do is go for a very light background. That way we have contrast, right? Having a light background is going to allow you to have a very sort of like good contrast with your character, and make sure to expose your lights properly. You don't want to overexpose things where like the highlights are being just like blown out of proportion. So you want to have a very sort of like easy clean silhouette for your element. Okay, so dark character, light background, that's important. And that's what I would recommend here, because right now we have a dark character because the green is a relatively dark green and a dark background, so it's very difficult to appreciate what's going on. Like in this one, like we see nothing. We're not really seeing anything, okay? Do we have a specific one for... Oh, this is great. Like if this is for 3D print, this is amazing, man. This works perfectly fine. But if you want to do this for games, right? If you want to do this for a game, one of the things that we definitely need to add is more detail. For instance, these backs right here, they look very, very basic. Super square, super basic, and that's not what we want. So it will be important to try to add more detail. Either sculpt it. I'm not sure if you're using ZBrush. Yeah, you're using ZBrush, so definitely sculpt a little bit more silhouette or detail, or do it inside of textures, okay? Check the topology here. Topology was looking fine, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Yep. That's great, man. So more characters. That's all we need. More characters. You got the pipeline like ready. It's just more stuff. I'm not good at texturing, so can I add models without? Yeah, you can add models without textures to your portfolio. That's perfectly fine. Listen, I think the guy from Flip Normals mentioned that not too long ago. Let's see.